I want to speak to you guys today about the story of Mary and Martha. For those that don't know the story, it is found in the book of Luke, chapter 10, verses 38 to 42. And I'm just going to paraphrase it to save some time, but you can go and look for it. This story is basically about two sisters named Mary and Martha and how Jesus visits their home. And while Jesus is visiting their home, Martha's busy serving, preparing everything for the guests in the home, and Mary decides to just sit at the feet of Jesus and listen to him speak. Then Martha gets upset and asks Jesus to tell Mary to help her because Martha feels like she's the one doing all the work. But Jesus says to Martha that she is worried and upset about the wrong thing and that Mary has chosen what is better. Now, I wanted to bring this story because I wanted to relate it to how to find balance in a busy life. Mostly everybody has a busy life, and if you're a mom, you have a busy life, and with that comes with so many responsibilities that can feel overwhelming, and it can leave you feeling like you don't have enough time to do everything. But there's a principle that I see in this story. Serving and doing the work that Martha was doing is not bad in and of itself, but Martha did not perceive when it was time to stop what she was doing and simply sit at the feet of Jesus. Sometimes we give God excuses as to why we can't do the things that He's calling us to do, and we get frustrated because we're trying to do our own thing. But we need to be able to perceive when God is speaking to us and telling us to do something, and we need to be willing to stop everything to do what He says. In this video, I speak about how I'm preparing to teach a Bible study at my church. And in my humanity, I could have easily put excuses as to why I can't. I'm too busy, I don't have enough time, my daughter won't let me, etc., etc. But because I knew God was calling me to this assignment, I needed to stop everything and obey the voice of God. This is how you handle a busy life. You prioritize not according to what you think is most important, but according to what God says is most important right now. Sometimes the house is a mess and you have 1,000,001 things to do, but God tells you to stop and to just worship Him. We need to be in tune with the Spirit of God to know what He is asking of us, because if not, we'll be like Martha, stressed and worried about things that God is not even calling us to do in that moment. Think about it. Martha and Mary had a guest in their home. It's obvious that Martha's going to feel the need to get everything ready and to serve. I would too. And yet Jesus was speaking to her in that moment that none of that was worth worrying about and that she should have been at His feet like Mary. It's not that things don't need to be done, they do. But God should have the final say in what we prioritize. In this moment, Mary was in the Spirit and Martha was not. So she was not able to perceive the environment she was in. So my conclusion is that we need to remain in the Spirit to avoid frustration. So right now, just take a moment and say, Holy Spirit, lead me. Good morning, guys. It's another very gloomy day. So again, I didn't really want to vlog, but it's okay. You know, we have to vlog because every single day has been gloomy on the days that I want to vlog, which are my days off, which are Saturday. And it seems like every Saturday has been super gloomy. I just opened up the window a little bit. But yeah, I have to vlog. Today, I am going to just be doing the same things that I do every single time I'm off. Cleaning, cooking. I have to go grocery shopping, so I'm going to Aldi later today. And I need to work on a teaching because I'm teaching at our church very soon, or next week literally, and I haven't I've started and I have like the idea down and everything, but I need to like organize my thoughts and like make it into an actual teaching. So whenever Gabby takes her nap, I'm gonna be focusing on that. And if Gabby doesn't sleep enough, I'm gonna have to work on it after she goes to bed at night, because it's time. Like, I really need to focus on that. But yeah, I'm just gonna be taking you guys with me throughout my day. Don't really have much to talk about because I feel like I'm just so focused like on my teaching. I'm so focused on like just getting that done that everything else is like I'm like just on, what is it called, on autopilot, just doing everything that I need to do fast so that I can just work on that teaching. So I have not been drinking the mushroom coffee, I think I went like a week without drinking it, just because I ran out of it and I didn't purchase the refill in time for it to come, you know, when I ran out, you know. So I wasn't drinking it, and then this past week I've been so tired, the same way that I used to be so tired, and it's been hard to wake up in the morning and things like that. So I'm back on it to see like, okay, wow, was it really the mushroom coffee that gave me that energy, or, you know, was it not? Okay, come. But yeah, so I'm on day 3 or 4 of drinking it again, and I haven't noticed a difference this time, other than the fact that I do feel anxious when I drink regular coffee now, and then when I drink mushroom coffee I don't feel anxious. So I don't know, but we shall see. Usually I start to see the effects of like day 5 and day 6, which is perfect because that's in time for when I need to work, because it's Saturday today, tomorrow Sunday, and on a Monday I should feel it and I should be good to go Monday morning, hopefully, God willing. Guys, I just did so much in the span of like an hour and a half. I went grocery shopping, I came back, Gabby fell asleep, and during her nap I showered and including hair wash, you know, and then I worked on my teaching so intensely, and Gabby literally just walked into the room because she had fallen asleep on the couch, and at like 2 something, I think it was like 2:20, she just walked into the room, and like I was like, whoa. I know it was her, but I was like, oh wow, she's awake, okay. Which is great because she didn't cry, because that would have really overstimulated me and just like, yeah. But anyways, then I walked out into the living room and I realized I never put my groceries away, and that was like an hour and a half ago, and so I literally put everything away so fast. Luckily there was nothing really that like super needed to be put away, but I didn't get to do a grocery haul. It's just too much. It's just too much. Okay, I was working my teaching so intensely. Like, I did get a lot done though, so I'm glad, because I pretty much organized my thoughts almost completely, and now I just need to do like my conclusion and then review it, and then it'll be good, which I can do later today when my husband gets home. But yeah, now I came into the room to blow dry my hair really fast, and it is like a mess because I let it air dry. Whenever I let my hair air dry without putting like curly product in it, it's bad. It's not cute. So I'm gonna just put it on a clock clip and hope that it smooths out, because that's usually what helps. I'll just like put it in a claw clip and then it'll be like a lot smoother, and then I have to figure out what to do with it because it needs help. But yeah, I haven't eaten all day today because it's just been so much going on. I did drink my mushroom coffee, but besides that, like, I'm so hungry right now, so I'm gonna go make myself something to eat. But like, I feel in the flow. Like, I feel like I'm ready to get things done. My hair is overstimulating me, but I put it up and I have to forget about it, and now I have to just go and do whatever I gotta do.